Hello, my name is Emily Barone, and I'm a junior at Spry High School in Spry, Oregon. I'm 17 years old, and I've lived here pretty much my entire life. I used to live in Monterey, California, until I was 4 years old, and I've lived here in Spry now for 13 years. Spry is probably the smallest town you or I will ever hear of, or if you ever come to Spry, it'll be the smallest town you ever go to. We have a population of 160, and there are only 80 kids in our entire school, preschool through 12th grade. There's 1 weekend a year that our town goes from 160 to 3,000, and that's Memorial Day weekend. We have a widely known rodeo called Spray Rodeo, obviously because we live in Spray. And every year it's annual, and you either wonder if it's going to pour down rain or give you a sunburn.
Or both.
Yeah, or both. It can differ. Much sun, much rain. The chaos pretty much lasts for 5 days at most, and then everyone pretty much leaves and we just kick them out, and it goes back to a small little ranching town that no one has ever heard of. My biggest hobby is music, and I hope to make a career out of it one day. I love to sing, dance, and play guitar. I started singing at the ripe age of 7 at my high school's basketball game. And when I was in 6th grade, I was invited to sing the national anthem for the Oregon Ducks baseball games, but then the COVID-19 pandemic caused that to be canceled. I've sang mostly for rodeos and PBRs such as the Pendleton Roundup and the Whiskey Velocity Tour kickoff in Kennewick, Washington. I also sing annual talent shows in Prineville, Oregon. This summer, I was privileged enough to be invited to open up for 2 concerts, El King and 38 Special. Growing up was kind of difficult for me because I was trying to keep a healthy relationship with my dad and make new friends to fit in. I was always a quiet and sensitive kid, and I've had a few close friends, and I had to go into therapy when I was about 7 because I had to learn how to control my emotions and my anger because I used to cry a lot, and that was part of the reason that I did not have many friends. And when I was in about 3rd grade, I met my best friend Amelia, and a few years later, my other best friend Abby moved here. And we've all been inseparable for about 8 years now. During the summers, me and Abby would go over to Amelia's house and swim in her pool, and sometimes we would spend entire weekends there. I have 3 pets, 2 dogs named Sage and Remy, and a cat named Gary. I have 2 brothers, 1 sister, and I live with my mom and my stepdad. My family's pretty big, but a lot of my family members live out of state, so it's kind of hard to visit them. After high school, I plan to go to college in Idaho or Ohio. I would like to go to college for music. My backup plan is to be a flight stewardess, but no matter which career path I choose to take, I know I'm going to be comfortable and make a decent amount of money, and that's really all that matters. Yeah, that's really all that matters. And all I could really ask for in life is to be happy and successful. So thank you for your time. Oh, and that's my audience. 4 people this time.